Okay, before we start diving into the bike, I kind of wanted to give you guys some reasoning behind this. Every year I set goals for myself, just very physically hard goals. And so every year I have something in some way, shape, or form, whether if it's like a 20-mile hike up to 14,000 feet, something. I like to do something very difficult every single year. So one of my main goals for this year involves this bike and the reasoning behind it.
It's here. Let's open it. All right, so let's start unveiling this so you guys can see what I'm going to be up to. I'm really, really excited about this. We're just gonna start tossing everything. I haven't done a bike unboxing video in a very long time. We're going to need some scissors. All right, I'm gonna have a mess in here by the time this is over with, but that's okay. I don't know if you guys can tell what this is. This is so light. For the longest time, I didn't have a bike stand, and I don't know why I waited so long to get a bike stand, honestly. It makes everything so much easier. It's crazy. Wham! All right, we'll just say it. It's a gravel bike.
So the thing that I really liked about Poseidon is they make really solid bikes at a really good cost. So they're much more budget friendly. And the one thing that I hear all the time when I'm talking to people, whether that's like through DMs or just out in the real world and we start talking bikes, it kind of goes a little bit like, oh, I would love to, but never realized the cost of bikes and how expensive they are. That's what I like about Poseidon. They make it very affordable and they make really great bikes.
So I've been wanting a gravel bike for a minute because there's just a lot of things I would like to do. You guys know I have a more so enduro bike that is not really conducive for bike packing and things like that. And yeah, it's a a heavier bike. So that's why I keep commenting, oh my gosh, this is so light. Of course it's light. It doesn't have, it's a gravel bike. It's way lighter. I do a lot of gravel bike rides with my mom because that's typically what she rides. And she has a trail bike, so it's a lot more efficient at that, but not my bike. My bike is a little heavy for that. I'm excited to see how much faster I will be now when I have a bike that's meant for what I'm doing. It's just going to be really nice throughout the year when the trails are not rideable due to rain and things like that, where I can just take this out and do some gravel rides.
She's ready. All right, now without any further ado, let's get into the specs of this thing. First, I just want to say thank you so much for Poseidon for hooking me up with this bike that I can ride this year and help me accomplish a lot of goals that I'm wanting to hit. So this particular bike, this is the Drop Bar X Gen, and it has the upgraded wheels with a through axle. I ended up going with a medium in this bike. My Santa Cruz Bronson is a large, but I kind of wanted a large for that style of riding, but this one I scaled it back a little bit and ended up with a medium. All right, so let me read the specs because I am not going to be good at memorizing every single thing on this, so it's just easier for me to do it like this. All right, so let's go. All right, so for the frame, you have an aluminum frame with a lifetime warranty, which is amazing. The seat post is a 27.2 alloy. Fork is a full carbon fork, which is amazing. The weight of this bike is 24.7 pounds without the pedals in a size medium. And the shifters are micro shift sword. Handlebars and stem, Poseidon Adventure handlebars. Tires are Kenda Happy Medium. Brake levers are Drop Bar Micro Shift Avant X Short Pull. The wheels are quick release clincher wheels. The rear derailleur is a micro shift 10-speed Avant X with clutch. The brakes are MDC55 mechanical flat mount brakes. And the cranks are Pro Wheel Charm 170mm crank set. The disc rotors are 160mm Tektro, I hope I'm saying that right. And the cassette is 11x48 10-speed micro shift Avant X. So thank you guys so much for watching. You will be seeing a lot more of this bike throughout my content with some adventures I have planned. So I'm super excited to show you guys. And again, just a huge thanks to Poseidon for helping me tackle so many of the goals that I have for this year. All right, bye.